Hi, I'm Crystal Dawn, and this is the conclusion of the Steward of the Land Education Program, first edition. This is going to be the first edition because there will be many more to come. Plus, there are many other ecosystems that we need to explain how to be a steward in them. So right now, because I live in the forest, this is the kind of land that we have to deal with. So it's a lot different than other people might. For instance, if it was a desert or swamp, there'd be all sorts of different work going on. But since we are here, I'm going to explain what we mean by being a land steward. So, if you check out the forest here behind me, I consider this to be the spooky forest. As you can tell, there's a lot of ground litter down here where branches have fallen. There's a lot of very skinny trees. They're too tightly compact, so they're not going to be able to grow properly. So by being a steward, what we have to do is come in here and select which are the healthy trees that can stay and which are the skinny, spindly ones that are just blocking the light from coming in. So typically what I do is I would take my handy dandy axe. My husband made it for me. It's Kokobolo. Very nice. He's a very impressive man. But pretty much smaller trees I would use a sawzall on because it's easier. But I would use the axe just for removing the smaller branches. And it's as easy as that, just tick tick. You don't want to hurt the bark, you just remove all the lower branches. It's actually kind of fun. But, so the idea is by clearing some branches from the lower half of the trees here, if a wildfire were to be coming through this region, then it wouldn't have a chance to spread as far. It's not going to have as much damage. It's better for the environment all around. Now, right now it's winter time, so everything just looks like it's dead and sleeping, but it's quite alive in here. And it's usually more alive once we got a little sunshine coming in, then we can get new growth coming. So this, for us, is being a steward of our land. We need to manage the forest to help maintain wildfires, but that's British Columbia. We got a problem with wildfires here. Also, this area had been previously logged about 40 years ago. You can tell by this, it's getting closer. This really beautiful stump here. I say beautiful because I absolutely love moss, but it shows there was a time when there were very large trees, there we go, growing in this area, and they all got cut down. Skidder trails worked their way through the forest here, and yeah, it wasn't ever properly maintained. And now there's so many trees, it's so tight in here that if you were a deer or a moose, your antlers would be getting caught on everything and you can't even walk through here. So that's why a lot of animals stick to game trails, because they can actually move through it. So I just wanted to share this with you at the end of the book, because being a steward of the land isn't just reading a book and learning information, it's actually taking action out in the environment. And also, once we cut off all these little branches, you don't just leave them on the ground. We got to pile them all up far away from the trees and have a fire to clear it up, because we're trying to clear out the underbrush. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. Thank you for listening to the whole book, and I hope you stick around to learn more. Thanks.